A loan officer was trying to sue me and get my license taken away. And then an agent is trying to hold on to my buyer's deposit. And we've been going back and forth with this agent for about 2 to 3 weeks already. And this is actually how I get to celebrate 1 year and 9 months as a real estate agent. These are good problems to have because that means you're moving in the right direction. Now let's take a step back and figure out why the loan officer is trying to sue me. So the breakdown behind this situation is I had a listing in Carson for one of my buyers. He's selling and buying at the same time. And I put this home on the market and it got a lot of attention. We got 10 plus offers in a matter of like 2-3 days. And there was one offer out of the 10 that the agent was trying to constantly push me in the corner. So we countered, and one of the terms said, if my seller is going to give you $40,000 credit, my seller wants to pick who's doing the loan. A seller preferred lender when giving $40,000 in credit. Oh boy, I had this guy calling me, telling me I was gonna lose my license. I was steering and all kinds of things. But the thing is, we've already talked to Card Legal and our lawyers and other things of that nature. And it's not saying we're gonna pick the loan officer. It's saying my seller is gonna give them credit only if they use the seller's preferred lender. He needs to be ensured that the deal is going to go through. And honestly, we didn't want the deal anyways. We were just giving seller multiple counter offers out to everyone. So that whole situation fell on its face really quickly when the loan officer spoke to my broker and realized we did nothing wrong. Now how that played out is we're in escrow for $60,000 over asking. So it's a win for my seller. And then the next situation is a listing agent that's also the seller is trying to hold my buyer's earnest money deposit because of an incomplete appraisal and no longer wanting to move forward. We had 2 contingencies in play and he is trying to keep at least $3,000 of my buyer's deposit. We've talked to lawyers about this and my buyer has a lot of grounds that he needs to have a good argument on why he deserves his deposit back. But in real estate, it doesn't matter unless 2 parties agree. So we're still going through that. Now in the meantime, within 21 months of being a real estate agent, I've completed 25 deals. I have 3 in escrow. I have a new listing and I have 2 more listings coming up in a month or less. This year has actually been quite crazy. I've done 5 deals already, 3 in escrow, and I plan on getting at least 2 more before my birthday, which is March 28th. The one thing that I'm noticing is when you do more volume, the more headaches come along with it. You can have 3 good transactions and 1 bad one. And it's just a matter of numbers at that point. You're doing a lot of transactions, one's bound to be bad, one's bound to be great, one's bound to be easy, one's bound to be difficult. That's just what it is. And at the end of the day, it's just important to give your clients the best experience possible. Real estate has been a crazy ride. One day it's scary, one day it's amazing, one day it's full of anxiety, the next day it's full of depression, and it's just up and down, up and down, up and down. And I think it's hard for the general public to understand what real estate agents go through because all people see is you open up doors and get a big check. But there's so much more to it. I'm very grateful to be in this situation, but I do understand this job is not meant for everyone. Most people actually. So in the midst of these first 2 months of 2024, I've done 5 complete deals, 3 in escrow, 2 more listings coming, someone threatening to sue me, somebody holding my buyer's EMD. And at this point, the only thing I wonder is, what's next?